الحمد لله نحمده ونستعينه ونستغفره ونعوذ بالله من شرور أنفسنا ومن سيئات أعمالنا من يهدي الله فلا مضل له ومن يضلل فلا هادي له وأشهد أن لا إله إلا الله وحده لا شريك له وأشهد أن محمدا عبده ورسوله أما بعد. First of all, I would like to say it's always an honor to be sitting among the ulama and to get the opportunity to talk to you guys. It's a blessing that they trust me to give you guys a short lecture. I thought today I'd do things a little bit different. I was supposed to talk about a specific topic, but I'm going to change it a little bit, all right? Please, guys, listen to me very, very carefully. This is a message that you do not want to miss. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, do you guys know why Allah has created us? Can anybody tell me real quick? Go ahead.
To pass the test. To worship and pass the test. To see if you fail, then you go to hell, and if you pass, then you go to Jannah.
Good, mashallah. وَمَا خَلَقْتُ الْجِنَّ وَالْإِنسَ إِلَّا لِيَعْبُدُونَ. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says in the Quran that He did not create us or jinn except to worship Him. Alright? Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala did not create you guys just to wake up every single morning to eat, to play, or to go to sleep. No. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala created us so that we can worship Him, so that we're tested. Imagine, think about it, right? Imagine if we had to pay rent to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Imagine if we had to pay money to Allah every single day. Can you guys afford it? Exactly. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala blesses us every single day without any charge. Alright, so how do you worship Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala? Alright, I'm going to use, go ahead.
You pray 5 times a day, and you make dua.
MashaAllah. So, to worship Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, I'm going to use a very short surah that you guys know. Okay, Surah Al-Asr. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim, Wal-Asr, Innal insana lafi khusr. Allah swears by time, and when Allah swears by time, it is very, very important. Allah says that all mankind are lost, okay? Allah didn't say that the believers are lost. Allah didn't say that the non-believers are lost. He said all mankind are lost, okay? إِلَّا الَّذِينَ آمَنُوا, except those that believe. But Allah didn't stop there. Allah added وَعَمِلُوا الصَّالِحَاتِ, that do righteous deeds. So the part of the righteous deed is that you pray 5 times a day, you fast, you obey your parents, you pay your zakat when you get to that level, and you be a good Muslim. But if we guys can't pray our 5 daily prayers, how are we good Muslims? Are we considered Muslims? The Prophet ﷺ said what separates us from them is we're known for the people of Salah. We're known to be people that pray. Do you guys see when you go to school, do you see your friends praying? Does anybody see their friends praying? Exactly. When do they pray? When do they go to prayer? One day of the week, which is on a Sunday. How can you worship Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala one day when Allah blesses you every single day? So first thing first, alright? Make sure you pray your 5 daily prayers, okay? I'm going to give you guys an example of some of the things that I noticed when I was a student doing my undergrad, and I'm currently a student doing my master's. One of the things that I noticed is there are Somali students that go to the school, but when I go to the masalla to pray, I don't see them. I don't see them at the masalla. When I go to Jum'ah, I do not miss Jum'ah. The school has a place that is designed for Muslims to come and pray their 5 daily prayers and also pray Jum'ah. However, when I go to Jum'ah, I don't see Somali students. Allah gave you an opportunity, whether you go to Harvard, whether you go to UMass, it doesn't matter. You're a born Muslim. When Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala created us, Allah doesn't create losers. Because if Allah thought we were a mistake, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala would have never created us. So Allah created you and brought you to this earth because Allah knows that you are a winner. Allah knows that you can win. But how do you win? How do you win this thing at life? I know life is very tough. It's very stressful. I made a lot of mistakes in my life. I've been here almost probably 22 years. Trust me, I have made a lot of mistakes. But it's okay. We're humans. We make mistakes. But if you have your ma'allins, your teachers, your parents, your good friends that tell you fear Allah, if you have those, then you're supposed to listen. All right? So now, we're going to go to a different subject, okay? This is very important. Listen to me very carefully, guys, okay? You guys are going to grow up to go to middle school, all right? What I want to talk to you guys about is, before we get to your salah, I want to talk to you guys about drugs, okay? Drugs, all right? The brother that used to go to Harvard, that doesn't go there anymore, what happened to him? He used some sort of a drug that made him go crazy, all right? So listen to me very carefully, all right? I have a friend. Sheikh Fawzi knows him. When he used to live in Ruggles, he used to live right next to him. This guy is doing 30 years in jail. 30. He's locked up in New Hampshire. 30 years. Why is he doing 30 years? Because how did he start this drug thing? He started with cigarettes. You guys know what cigarettes do to people, right? You're going to get cancer. Your lungs are going to deteriorate where you're not able to breathe anymore. So he started with cigarettes. He went into weed. What does weed do to you? You guys know what weed does to people? Weed lowers your IQ. Your IQ means your intelligence. Then he started selling drugs. One day he's driving right here in New Hampshire. He gets stopped. 30 years in jail. Think about it, guys. All right? Whether you do drugs or you sell it, you're going to jail. And if you go to jail, that's it. Even if you come out, you're not going to be able to work. You're going to be a bum like the people that stay on the streets that beg for money. So guys, life is not a joke. It's very serious. Some people will come to you and say, hey, smoke this cigarette real quick. Smoke this weed. But guess what? You're going to either end up in jail or you're going to end up dead. So let me tell you one thing, guys. Don't trust anyone in this life. Trust your parents, your mom and dad, and your ma'allins. Even some of your relatives, even some of your brothers will tell you to do bad things. Some of your friends will tell you to do bad things. Your friends will say, hey, we're in a store. Let's steal. Let's take this gum. If you steal, you will go to jail. It's not a joke. If you steal even a piece of gum, you're going to go to prison. And if you go to prison and they fingerprint you, that's it, you're done. If you do drugs, like I said, you're going to end up dead or you're going to end up in prison. So how do you be a good Muslim? Life is easy. Life is very simple. It's just that we make it complicated for ourselves. Life is very simple. Okay? So how do you succeed in life? I'm going to tell you. The way you succeed in life is, number one, know that you will leave this earth and you'll be 6 feet under in a grave. 6 feet under. يَوْمَ يَفِرُّ الْمَرْءُ مِنْ أَخِيهِ وَأُمِّهِ وَأَبِيهِ وَصَاحِبَتِهِ وَبَنِيهِ. When you die in the day of judgment, you're going to run away from your own parents. Your mom is going to come to you and say, son or daughter, give me a small ajr. You're going to run away. Because everybody is fearful in that day. So now you're young, you're tough, you're strong, you're the man, or you're the girl. No. Once you die and you go in that grave, it's over. That's it. You can hear people walking away from you, but your own mother can't save you from that grave. Listen to me very carefully, guys. Your own dad can't save you from that grave. So always remember, you're gonna die. It's a matter of when. And when you die, that's Allah is going to judge you according to that. Okay? Another thing is, don't lie. Do not lie. Okay? The Prophet ﷺ said a Muslim can make mistakes, but a Muslim does not lie. This is why I'm saying this, because if you're lying to your parents and say, Hoyo, Abe, I prayed Salah. I prayed, but you didn't pray. Guess what? Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala knows. Allah never forgets anything. You have 2 angels on your shoulders. Don't lie. Always tell the truth, because if you don't fear Allah, who are you going to fear? Who? No one. Don't lie. Okay? Do not lie, guys. Be as truthful as possible. The third thing is, when you have the opportunity in front of you, when I say opportunity means you have your parents here to support you. You have your ma'alin here to support you. But guess what? They might not be here. Take advantage of that. Respect your parents and respect your ma'alins. One thing that saved me when I was growing up was, even though I was doing bad things, I listened to my parents, my uncle, and I respected my teachers. My teachers never complained about me. Never. You make mistakes in life. I was young, I made a lot of mistakes, but I was very respectful of my uncle. Because if your parents get mad and they don't make dua for you, that can harm you. So the people that are trying to help you, take advantage of it. Listen to them. Okay? Number 4, and I'm going to end it with this. Okay? Remember, no matter what you do, no matter what it is, you're always going to be a Muslim and you're always going to be a Somali. Don't ever forget that. Because you can be in school, you try to be hip, you try to fit with your friends, gang, and all this nonsense. Okay? You want to turn up with your friends, but guess what? You're always going to be Muhammad, Farhiyo, Abdi. You're going to be a Muslim and you're going to be a Somali. Don't ever forget where you came from. Because the day that you forget where you came from, like the kids that go to school, the Somali kids that go to school, when I see them, I don't see them with their kind. They're always in other stuff. Black Lives Matter, all these other things. Is that our business? No. What's your business? Your business is first thing is to be a Muslim. Number 2 is you're a Somali. Dadkaaga caawi, help your people. Help your people. Because the day that people brainwash you to thinking that you're not Somali, that's it. They're going to make you be anybody that they want you to be. Anybody. Some Somali people even changed their names. They used to be called Muhammad, now they're called Mike. I know it sounds funny, but it's a reality. I'm serious. You talk to them. I came here September 14, 1994. luqadayda Soomaaliga waan aqaanaa, weligeena waxaan ogaanaa Soomaali ah. Dad hadda waxaan aqaanaa hadda waddanka soo galay that are here 5 years. Waniga Soomaali sax ma garanayo luqadii wali laa ku leeyahay. Come on guys, who we kidding? Hadda waddanka timid. Soomaalina waa ilawday. Macquul ma waxa siito. My kids are here, I always tell them, speak Somali. I tell my kids, iskuulka inta joogtiin waxa rabtiin ku hadla. Chinese inta ku hadla, Chinese. Guriga ma timaadeen. Cut that out. I don't want to hear it. Af Somali ku hadla. All right? And this is what I tell my kids. They'll tell you, Amir's right there, he'll tell you, every time I drop them off at school, we go in a huddle like we're playing basketball. I tell them, always remember, Somali baa tahay, Muslim baa tahay, been ha sheegin, waxna ha hadin. Before they go to school. That's what I tell them every single morning. Because no matter what you try to be, these people, nobody's going to like you if you leave your culture. And love your Muslim brothers and sisters, no matter who they are. If they're from Gambia, if they're from China, those are your Muslim brothers and sisters. Always love them. Always love them. If you see a Muslim brother and sister in need, go to them and say, how can I help you? Okay? If they're making a mistake, don't point them out and say, oh, this guy's bad. Talk to them. Say, hey, listen, we're Muslims. Please don't do this. We don't do that. Don't put them out there like that. Just talk to them. But if they're being bad and you talk to them a few times, kind of like, back away from them pretty much. Don't like hang out with them and stuff like that. But if you see them, always say, hey, remember, you're a Muslim. Okay, guys? Don't forget. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.